YouTube. சுரேஷ் போன் அடிச்சாரா? ஓகேடா ஓகே எல்லாமே இதுக்கு இருக்குது இன்ஸ்டாகிராம்
GSLV 14 for this mission. Greetings and congratulations to everybody for this accomplishment. And in fact, UTS is the next generation weather satellite with improved capability over the existing INSAT series, which is the level of INSAT 3D and INSAT 3DR. And this will augment the capability of observation of various atmospheric parameters that leads to the information related to the weather and climate, and also it gives a lot of data in terms of the collection platform as well as disaster, business operational related operations as well. So let me congratulate the team who built the payloads, the satellite, and also the launch vehicle for this excellent mission this year. Let me hand over to the mission director, Sriharikotta.
Respected Chairman, so accelerators, all the rules, and the what is on our resource areas. So the naughty boy are now better and matured as a very obedient and disciplined boy. And so like DSLV usually are also better like a robust leader for ISRO. So I recognize and salute all the ISRO family members on this occasion. So DSLV A40 vehicle after Wednesday in liftoff, it has immediately inside DS or satellite to precise injected orbit. So this is the 10th mission of DSLV with the primary engineer stage actually. So in this mission, compared to the previous mission, around 50 kg payload was increased actually. So this mission is possible only by the hard and dedicated work of all the ISRO employees. So I thank Chairman ISRO, all the secretaries for their consistent and continuous guidance, support and encouragement. And I also thank Chairman Chairman Amara, Chairman Lam, Chairman FRLD, Honorable Chairman, and all the review for the excellent review, comprehensive review. And also I thank all the system level agencies and the SR agencies, all over the resource areas, across all the areas for the excellent delivery of all the time delivery of all the subsystems and vehicle systems, and also the SR agencies for the critical quality assessment. And I will also thank the industrial partners who have delivered very high level vehicle systems. I congratulate all the family members, the family members who have supported immediately for this mission. I also thank the whole national eminent committee experts who have given us very valuable guidance, and all the gurus and priorities here, executives, and also for the excellent teamwork. And also I thank the family team led by India's Ahmed, and I wish all subsequent owners also very success. I am extremely grateful to Chairman ISRO and high management for giving me this opportunity, and also the responsibility of leading this project. We are eagerly looking for the next prestigious DSLV mission, the international collaboration with the NASA for the NSR awards. I wish all the very success for the all the future endeavors and missions of ISRO. Once again, I thank each and everyone, and also the Almighty team for this magnificent mission. Thank you, Jai Hind.
We are also very happy to announce the deployment of the solar panel of the satellite. And before we move further, I request the space director, India Sambhala, for his words.
Respected Chairman ISRO, Chairman Directors, my senior colleagues, and all service providers, very dear to all of you. First of all, my hearty congratulations to all ISRO team members and the family members for a marvelous launch. In fact, firstly, thank GSLV team for precise injection, orbit, and the 4-meter payload fairing, as well as the maximized lift of mass. In fact, we could not have asked better than this. In fact, 4-meter payload fairing is extremely important for the satellite community, as it provides larger flexibility for building larger spacecraft. In fact, inside previous is a live example where a lot of improvement to be achieved due to the larger array. Now, inside previous is essentially a third generation meteorological satellite built around I2K platform with imager, sounder, DRT and SAR payloads. The payload systems are designed for monitoring land, ocean, its environment, as well as the vertical profiling of the atmosphere for the weather forecasting and the disaster warning system. Now also, the payload includes data dissemination, data collection and dissemination capability, as well as satellite-guided search and rescue services with the global receive services. Now, while inside previously provide continuous services for inside 3D and 3D the payloads of inside 3D have been significantly enhanced, as Shavas has already told, and the enhancement is in terms of configuration, content and capability, resulting in improved radiometric accuracies, backward calibration and the increased imaging throughput. Now, already inside previous is on its way to the destination. Chairman sir mentioned that the following are already deployed. A series of computer-based maneuvers will be performed over the next few days, followed by in-orbit testing and the commissioning of the spacecraft. On this joyous occasion, I would like to thank Chairman ISRO, Center Directors and senior colleagues and review forums for their unrestricted support throughout. The celebration will only be meaningful and complete with my team members, engineers, technicians and administrative staff who fought hard to make this wonderful satellite. Before I end, I wish to acknowledge the personal sacrifices made by the team members and their families which made this plan possible. I am sure this satellite will be another colorful feather in India's meteorological satellite constellation, saving the life of millions and properties per year. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
With this mission, our confidence on the GSLV is on the high, and as all of you know that the next mission of the GSLV is going to be the NASA ISRO synthetic radar satellite, which is scheduled, and this gives us greater confidence on this mission to take on with the accomplishment of the disaster launch. So, but before we end, I would like to request the directors have their feedback and response to this mission. First, let me invite the director. Yes.
Good evening. We had a very successful GSM mission. This call is Rocky boy, but if you have seen that there is a smarty, still the name can be sometimes similar. They are only the name will be there, but it has become very smarty and naughty, but still it is called Rocky. I'm sure the level sky is always demonstrated this with orbiter, fire, and this sustainable kind of airplane. Plus the camera also was very slow and the position of plus mountain also even less, everything was very slow. And then take this opportunity to back and then also customers, especially VSC, LPSC, IDSC, STAR and STAR and SDSC. But wishing all the best to the satellite team for a smooth ride. Thank you. Good evening to all of you. Today, we have created a great accommodation. The 16th GSLV vehicle, the GSLV 14, taking to it just 15 years later, stage of space, the inside 3D space. All the vehicle systems include S1 that 5 stages and all the vehicle systems are performed as expected and as predicted. new system and the superior technological leadership. I am sure this spacecraft built by the for the MOS will serve its intended function and serve our nation in the coming years. On this occasion, I am extremely happy about the performance of the system and congratulate all the ISRO team members, our family members, the industrial partners, and thank all the elders. Thank you, Jai Hind.
Good evening. As with the age, the wine matures, the inside radius spacecraft as well as the DSLV launch vehicle seem to have matured. Now the launch vehicle has given a textbook-like performance with additional 2.8 thousand kilometers extra altitude, which will mean ultimately another 3 months life for the spacecraft. The spacecraft also, which was started during 2016-17 time period for realization as a ground span for the 3DR spacecraft, has now been tended by the project team for about past 6-7 years to make it ready for launch now. And this period has been well utilized by both the spacecraft team as well as the payload team, so that the whatever minor observations were there in orbit in the 3D and 3DR have been accounted for and corrected, verified, and now we have this spacecraft moving towards its final destination. And I am seeing that the first commands also have been sent to the spacecraft, and the spacecraft is responding. So we are looking forward to extended life for this INSAT-3D spacecraft to meet the requirements of our MOE's ministry as well as the IMD's capabilities of weather forecasting is going to get some additional strength through this data that is going to be provided by this. I also take this opportunity to thank our launch vehicle friends for making this INSAT-3D launch by DSLV F-14 meticulous one. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.
Good evening and congratulations to all of you. So just like our last mission, this mission also has become quite a marvelous success, and the injection accuracies that we have achieved are also comparable to last F-12 mission. At this occasion, let me congratulate the entire team, the ISRO team, also my IH team specifically has provided this navigation system, which is our legacy navigation system called SIMS 4, which is flying on its 21st mission now, and we are very proud of its performance. So congratulations to all of you, the ISRO team, the industries, and the nation that supports us always. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations again. It has been a very wonderful experience to build this vehicle, to build the stages for all these vehicles, and to see the successful performance. At this point of time, I thank the IPRC community for bringing the 4 engines successfully for the F-40 stages, the GS2 stage and the test stage, the host of testing of all the spacecraft propulsion systems, and supplying the quality hydrogen for the launch. I also wish the spacecraft team to take further to a geostationary orbit and do all the operations successfully for the years to come. Jai Hind.
Good evening. It's heartening to note that we had a marvelous launch, and all the stations down the lane have tracked perfectly from Brunei, Riyadh,
as it was portrayed. All the really done excellent review and ensured that there is no stone left unturned. I would like to congratulate the project satellite team, and we have many more operations to go, and our stat stations are going to support for raising the orbit to geosynchronous orbit. Thank you one and all, and congratulations once again. Jai Hind.
As is customary, the last word is always from the host center, Satish Dhavan Space Center, Director Satish Dhavan Space, who is the chairman of the Launch Organization Board. Please speak.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Chairman, members, all colleagues, all very important mission. Because of satellite and final satellite, one of the heaviest one, launched by GSMA, F-14, and we recall all the engines and prepared of the state was prepared well in advance, and launch combine was actually very smooth, and as the all the polished motor, equipment, everything was done without any hitch, no issue, and it is one of the most cleanest launch combine that we have witnessed in the recent time without any hiccup. And it goes for the professionalism that we are shown here, that we have the both final MRR clearance and have well in advance of 2 days of the launch. That speaks the confidence level that this launch vehicle has been achieved. And also kudos to the entire team and also the ground section team at the Shah as well as all over the center. Have done an excellent job. Keep it up. They also whatever is expected of the vehicle or the campaign has been achieved, and there is a lot of enthusiasm in keeping this going, and we are also getting ready for the next launch as per the putting. So once again, excellent work, teamwork, achieving this, expecting the next launch campaign to start soon, expecting to see you all in the next launch campaign. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.
Thank you once again. Goodbye from Satish Dhawan Space Center. We will meet for the next launch. Process from Satish Dhawan Space Center. Good evening and bye. Thank you so much.
First is ground floor, another first to join, another 30 minutes first to start. So there are the challenges.
அனுப்பிட்டா சிக்னல் கிடைக்கலடா போட்டு அனுப்பிட்ட சிக்னல்
நேற்று கேமரா இருக்குல்ல போயிட்டோம்
ஸ்நாக்ஸ் எடுத்துக்கிறோம் சார்
இந்த பேக்கெட்டில் இருக்க மட்டும் எடுத்துருவோம் வேற இருக்காது
டீ என்ன குவாலிட்டி இருக்காது
we are using the for the
yeah, that is okay.
that time we are using.
For mobile purpose it's okay. Actually it's a temporary
That
for
is we
news
have
and other things, so just
that is we have some individually reporter wants to do it and we connect to system, convert to everything. So that is
more time. This is the best way.
camera
5.
camera.
So many applications are there.
Thank you. I believe that you also watched the launch as well as the perfect injection of the inside radius into orbit. GSLV in its mission was targeting to inject inside radius into a geo-transfer orbit 170 by 36,000. You know this series of inside for the weather body and to utilize science and other. So two important payloads to into the atmosphere. First, the satellite it was data relay across the countries. This data goes to the British as well as also little also I think that are fast, especially with a it has a last mission after the failure in the beginning stage. First mission has happened. We should be and the next that satellites so far performed very well. As already told by Director Varasi, all the performance related issues of the previous generation satellites and more capability has been added in the payload. And we believe this satellite is going to be a satellite for the nation, where we want to secure our citizens against weather related information as well as disaster information, which is very good in our lives. Thank the first and continued support by ministries. So thank you so much. We will get into the thank you.
It's a 3D series.
இந்த சேகை மிகவும் இப்போ நீங்க இது பண்ண
see this not going to be used by ISR. It's the IoT.
diagram சொல்லுங்க.
Sir, just want to check. You said 38. It's actually. So, doing sort of being synced with the Earth station because it takes 6 minutes. So, how can will you be lowering it?
Is the perigee and also the upper G also will be corrected accordingly. So, essentially, it has now more energy. You don't leave it 30,000 as a 38,000. So, the amount of reserve of fuel I can correct it to 30,000. This much only I have mathematics. Mathematics is a little complex, so I will not do it.
So, also like every. So, all three of them can now 15 minutes. So how does this work?
No, really, can manage 15 minutes, I think. Yeah. 12, 20 minutes. Yeah.
It's not every 25 minutes.
Every 25
And what about the other?
So, I will commission at least 1 hour.
Okay. So, it will be.
Hello, sir.
Just go. Yeah.
Because we don't get that numbers every time we keep asking, but we cannot get that. And also going forward for the next financial year, education has to be cost, overall cost, the kind of expenditure you are likely to incur in various missions. That would be.
Yeah, all those things I think I will not answer here. I think this is a parliament question, looks like. So I think you can request one of our honorable members to answer, or our minister to answer. I won't venture to answer the problem. Yeah, I know the numbers, but I am not answering in a personal. Okay.
Hello, my name is Preeti. I'm from Asian College of Journalism. So, sir, I want to know what are the specific steps that ISRO is taking to promote India's space startups?
Lot of things. I think the work that has started after the space reform in 2020. Prior to that, there was no possibility of engaging Department of Space with the private space actors who want to work in space. There was a problem that we wanted to do everything secretly, don't give to anybody. This was the type of narrative there. So this has to be first. We have to tell that the role of the Department of Space is to encourage everybody who would like to come in space, including ISRO and the private. This is the first change of perception that we brought in after the space sector reform. And next we said that we are going to allow private actors to come to ISRO, take the technology, use the facility which has been created by public fund. This is the second thing. Third thing which we said that data which we have created is also going to be publicly available for all those who want to do it. Now what we did is we created instruments. This cannot be done by ISRO. So we created a public NG, non-government engagement organization called InSpace. So this has been now fully functional now, and they have a website through which the startups and companies put their request what they really want. So they want technical, they want engagement, they want materials, or they want simply buy out something, or they want people consultancy to do their work, or funding, or whatever is required. So we engage in all of them, and there are so many companies now engaging with us silently inside. So a lot of work for the private startups are actually happening. And they are also working on their own. Wherever they face a problem, they can come to ISRO and take help from us. So this is enabled to InSpace. And next is, there are other activities that InSpace is doing, is to create a design center. They are set up at Ahmedabad 1, and they are planning to set up at many places. They are going to invest to work out the designs. They can come to us and we will give solutions like the computer peripherals, software, etc., which are high-end items are available for shared usage, like the facilities usage. Then next is startup funding, seed funding programs are already initiated and seed funding given. Another method is even increased funding. There is another scheme that we are already working on through clearance from Space Commission to work on power fund. And there are many schemes. I think you can go to the InSpace website and understand that today our goal is to support InSpace, support NGEs, non-governmental entities who want to work in space, every domain, building rocket, satellite, or applications. Okay?
Sir, any update that you can give on the Gaganyaan mission?
We the Gaganyaan preparation year. Next year we have to have a man mission or the crew mission. So we have to do uncrewed missions this year, at least 2 missions. This is our goal. So for that, lot of hardware work is going on, lot of testing is going on. you would have seen the test vehicle flight happen. We have 2 more test vehicle flight this year. It has to happen. Preparation is going on. Next test vehicle is actually ready, and we are waiting for it to be transported to Sriharikotta. Next month it will come, and the crew module related things will happen in next 2. So my expectation is another 2 months of time, everything will be prepared for the next test vehicle. Parallelly, we are working on an uncrewed mission to space. Rocket is fully ready, but the crew module elements are more time consuming and all, so that work is already going on. This has to be done and it has to be repeated also. We are hoping that we can do that, but looks schedule wise there are high. Then we have to do many helicopter drop tests for parachute validation and many failure modes. Also we have something called parabol test, which we have to repeat now. And then development and testing of many other elements called environmental life support system, etc. And also astronauts training programs, etc. So there is a huge pack of work which is required to be completed this year.
And also the status of the Aditya L1 mission.
Aditya L1 is already there at L1. Now it will continue there for 5 years. So we will continue to speak about Aditya L1 next 5 years. So what I am going to tell you now is Aditya L1 initial calibration work is going on. Recently we have already released one information related to the VLC payload, which has opened the door. Taken the first of images of Sun. The image is already there. We are not released outside, and we are doing some corrections which are called initial corrections, which are needed in both the settings as well as the software. After that is done, we will start releasing the data to the public and scientists.
Okay, right. Sir, any plan for Chandrayaan 4?
We want to send Chandrayaan 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. We want to send. So we are working on whatever this should contain. Now the first question is what the 4 should be having. This is the question we are asking. So it must be different from what others have done. So first thing we decided is at least Chandrayaan 4 should have a moon sample to be brought back. We want to do robotic method. So this is a discussion going on internally. All of us are involved in this discussion. How to do this work with the available. Going to moon, bringing back a sample is a very complex work. Not like landing there. Again, another rocket has to take off from moon and come back to Earth and land on Earth, which is double the work of what we have done last time. So our rockets are today not fully capable. So because of this, we are trying a very novel design, which I will not tell you without secret because somebody else will learn from us. So we are not going to tell how we are going to do. So outside we are speaking something, but that is not what is happening inside. Don't think that whatever we are speaking outside are the correct thing. So there is going to be a very high-end technology we are developing to do this mission, and we will soon come back after the government approval. So we have to tell government this is the way, this is the money, and they have to sanction. Then only I can tell outside. So until then, please wait.
When will it start?
That's what I said. That will have to wait until government tell, okay, you can now borrow this much money I give you, and this mission is okay. Once government tells, I will announce.
Sir, can you just say that one of the examples is going to be decoupled? Is it inside? Is it inside 3D or?
Yeah. Most probably we will be moving the INSAT 3D. The one which was launched in 2003, that satellite. No, 2013. That was launched, and that satellite is now fully non-functional. There are some deterioration in its performance, so we are going to use it for some other purpose, which I will tell you later.
Exposure is continuously sending many indigenous data outside the solar system. It is finding any new invention data.
See, the purpose of XPOSAT was to look at the already identified certain pulsars. There are already many have been already discovered, but one specific aspect of those pulsars and twin stars are the ones which we wanted to find out, which is the X-ray polarimetry, which was not there done by others. And this X-ray polarimetry helps you to find out basically mass accretion, which happens when a black hole is pulling another star's mass into it, which causes an X-ray emission, and you can actually quantify the material injection, etc. So this is a special study which others are not done. So we are looking at the known pulsars and black holes only. Correct? Now, right now, that's the objective. Today, XPOSAT has already done some observations. One data has already come, published in the website, but we have more data, and now we are fully calibrating the observations on known such objects, and little later the data will be available to other scientists. Vikram and Pragyan. Anything you know? He didn't tell me anything.
So you were saying decommissioning of INSAT 3D, right? So that means essentially we'll move it to graveyard, 40,000, 40,000 like.
No, we are not moving to graveyard, we are repurposing it for some other purpose.
Okay.
So we are going to do an experiment with it, and that we will announce it. New generation not really. Yeah, we are working on it. It has taken full shape. The whole project team has completed its study phase, submitted the report, and also the cost for development. Now our next step is to go to government and request funding for it, and also to establish mechanism of developing it along with the private industry. So we have different discussion levels to do it. So next few months this process of approval will take place, and after that the project will start. Project is already starting, so we don't need money to do the design. So the design is going on without money. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So we have one more photo. ವರ್ಷ